Welcome back, everybody. You already know what time it is. Let's see some more photos. So this incident report shows that on October 7th, 2020, I was assigned as a 3 East deputy at the main jail. At approximately 11:30 hours, I was informed by my supervisor that inmate Wade Wilson needs to be written a disciplinary report for tattooing and self-mutilation per administration. It is clear when looking at the booking picture of Wade Wilson when he first came into custody and comparing it to the picture of him now that he has given himself or received multiple face tattoos. The before and after pictures are attached. So let's start there and remind ourselves what Wade looked like at the time that he first came into Lee County compared to October of 2020. So here is Wade Wilson when he was first at Lee County Jail. You can see that, yes, his neck is covered in tattoos, but I can't see any that are on his face at this point compared to then 2020, and he is covered in them. And the quality of the tattoos are very poor, if I do say so myself, but it's going to make a lot more sense when you see the tattoo machine that he was using. I'm not sure if he did them to himself or he would give other inmates tattoos and then they would do them for him. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it's a drastic difference from when he was first arrested compared to a year from then. So the first thing we're looking at is inside Wade Wilson's cell at the time of this incident report, and actually sitting right on the floor is that tattoo machine, just in multiple pieces. We're gonna get a better look at it shortly. Then this is his little table area, and you're gonna see multiple items of contraband sitting on it, especially the shiv shank. I'm not sure what to refer to it as, but he's got his reading material over there too. Here is a better zoomed up image of those items. And then once they were taken into evidence, everything was photographed again and we have much better quality. So the first image we are seeing is everything collected from Wade's cell regarding the tattoo machine. And so we have every single piece that goes with it sitting all laid out for us. In this next image, we have a pen and a cap of some sort sitting inside of this water bottle, what appears to be straws connected by band-aids, and then a pamphlet that is inside of a plastic baggie. And then we're gonna have a better close-up image of that pen and cap, and it appears like there's some type of metal piece connected on the end of that cap, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. Here's our closer image of what appears to be straws connected together, each by a band-aid wrapped around it, and then the pamphlet inside of our Ziploc baggie. Then we have our star of the show, which is the tattoo machine itself. I'm not exactly sure how this contraption works, so I'm not even going to try to explain it because I can't even understand it. So I do see that there is a bag wrapped around it and there is ink everywhere, but how exactly the tube goes in and where the needle goes, I could not tell you. Next up, we have our triple antibiotic because obviously safety first, got to keep things clean, with some nail clippers, what appears to be rope and linen of some type. I don't know how this is used while giving the tattoos, but if you know, let me know in the comments. Moving on, we have what appears to be our needle. So I'm not sure if that is a paper clip or maybe a staple sitting inside a straw or what was a pen, but you could see that all of the ink is still sitting inside of it. And then we have this lovely piece, which I've never personally seen before being used while getting a tattoo, but it's some type of sharp weapon with cloth wrapped around where you would be handling it. Then last but certainly not least, a more zoomed out image will show that it's attached to a longer piece of cloth. I'm not sure if it came from a shirt or what, but then you see those two loops. So from what I'm understanding, this can be placed on your wrists and then worn underneath your jumpsuit so that if you're walking down the hallway, that weapon is not going to just fall out and onto the floor. It will be attached to you. And yeah, pretty interesting. So that will conclude our episode. If you have not already, please take a moment, hit that thumbs up. Definitely leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see you all at the next one.